G'day everyone, the no recoil BIZON. I wanted to make a video on this since they apparently buffed it at the start of season 4. Tried it out yesterday and it's actually pretty good. Let's get into it. For this video, I'll be using the Taylordrift Cypher Polar Apocalypse script. You can download that from the Taylordrift Discord and I'll leave a link to that in the description. First off, let's have a look at the attachments. So I went with the mono suppressor, the 8.7 inch steel barrel, 5mm laser, rubberized grip and sleight of hand. Now let's have a look at the mods. For the best anti-recoil results, we're going to have to use progressive. This isn't going to be the easiest one to work out, so if you're not familiar with progressive anti-recoil, I strongly recommend watching my video on how to work out your progressive anti-recoil values, which I'll leave a link to in the description. Watch that video first and then come back to this one. Just before I show the values, do not copy my exact values and expect them to work the exact same for you. That's not how scripts work. That's not how the Cronus Zen works in general. You do have to find values that work for whatever settings you play on. I'm just going to explain the process that you need to follow to get there. The vertical start, as you can see, needs to be fairly higher than the vertical end for this weapon. As you can see, I had a difference of about 20, just over 20 between vertical start and vertical end. So keep that in mind when you are working out your values. Vertical time, 3,200. Horizontal start and horizontal end both go into the negative. Very similar to each other. As you can see, the horizontal start goes a little bit further into the negative compared to the horizontal end. The horizontal time is also 3,200. So a way you could work this out, for example, is by coming into progressive, setting your vertical time and horizontal time to 3,200 because I'll be there anyway. Vertical start, you might want to put on something maybe 30 and this one at 10. I mean, you might want to go 25 and 5 if you wanted to, but for the example, I think you get the point. I'm going to start at 30 and 10. Now, if that's not enough, what we're going to do is you might want to go 35 and 15. Now, if that's not enough, you might want to try 37 and 17, 37 and 18. You know, it's going to be around here somewhere. It's not going to be exactly, 37, but the difference between the two, as you can see, is going to be fairly high. So just keep that in mind. Now with the horizontal, it's quite easy. What I would do personally, because the horizontal start goes into the negative a little bit further than the end, the way I would work it is like this. You could start on horizontal end on 0, this one on 1. If that's not good enough, you go -2, -1. Not good enough, -3, -2. Not good enough, -4, you get the point. That's going to be the easiest way to work it out. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, especially if you are new to the Zen, if you're new to Taylordrift scripts. This is why I said earlier, I strongly recommend watching my video where I explain how progressive works. That's going to give you a much better idea on how to work it out using this video as a guide. Now, I'm going to leave a little clip on screen now of the anti-recoil results that I got. As you can see, there's still a fair bit of movement there, but that's the best results that I could get. I also compare it with anti-recoil turned off, and there's a big difference. You'll also see by the clips at the end that that small movement there with the anti-recoil turned on makes absolutely zero difference. However, if you do end up trying it and you're struggling with working out the anti-recoil values, feel free to leave a comment or message me on Discord and we'll work out a time where we can jump in a private lobby and get it sorted for you quickly. And that's everything. So as usual, I'm going to leave you with some clips of me using this weapon. Cheers for watching. I'll see you next time. Damn me, fuck. Yeah.
Soldier incoming.
Fired in your
dropping into the AO.
Shield. I knocked his shield too.
Overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, remember me?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.